Here's my audience. Hi, my name is Mike Hassar, and I don't think high schools should have an open policy to leave for lunch. Did you know that teen obesity nearly quadrupled in 40 decades? This is a quote by Angela Ojami. Students today are used to eating fast food. It's turning into a habit. Fast food has a negative impact on students because it causes obesity, diabetes, and other health factors. Also, by letting students leave the school, there could be a chance of them getting into an accident. When I was in high school, we got the privilege to go out to eat for lunch. Most of the kids took advantage of that to go eat at fast food places other than eating a healthy meal at the school. In this speech, I will tell you how schools shouldn't let their students go out to eat for lunch due to risk of health and safety. In this speech, I'll be talking about the health and safety risks associated with leaving school grounds for lunch and the benefits of having every student eat at school. First off, there are many health risks involved when students eat out. They aren't getting the recommended nutritional standards. Every school should have a nutritional program and nutritionist in their school. Schools are beginning to serve more whole grains, less sugar, and required students to take a fruit or a vegetable on their tray. This is a quote by Elizabeth Doran. Alright, on this chart, for grades 7 through 12, they're recommending that each student has at least get 8 ounces of milk. They're trying to get 2 ounces of meat, and then they also try to get 8 ounces of yogurt and cultured, and they try to get you to get 2 ounces of cheese. Next is obesity. Statistics of kids becoming overweight due to obesity. Schools are replacing high-fat foods, desserts, and sugary drinks with items like fruits and vegetables and whole grains. This is a quote by Tom Shine and Kate Barrett. Next is diabetes. Statistics of students becoming diabetic due to not eating a well-balanced nutritional meal at school. 63% of schools have stopped selling sugary soft drinks, quote by Claire Sudith. Besides letting your kids leave school to eat fast food lunch, there are other risks to think about. There are so many safety risks of leaving school for lunch. They could get hit walking to their car if they parked off school grounds. They could get into a car accident. Less people going in and out of schools for safety reasons. Lunches in schools are short already, so therefore students will be rushing to get food, rush back to make it on time for their class. Lunchtime is one of the most dangerous hours for teen drivers. This is a quote by Julie Moss. This is just not a safe thing for high schools to have. I'm going to show you a short clip of a teen that was killed during a lunch break.
Information tonight about a Brighton teen killed in an accident during her school lunch break. The family of 16-year-old Dominique Hernandez telling 7 News about her life and her ambitions.
A little memorial, makeshift memorial for her, just let her know she's not forgotten, never be forgotten.
Family members gathering on the side of the road, remembering a young life lost. Dominique Hernandez, one of 4 teens in the car when it crashed yesterday on Highway 85 at 144th Avenue. The group was on lunch break from Prairie View High School. Dominique died, the others were injured. Today, her aunt and cousin described to 7 News Dominique's bright future.
Very smart. She was like ahead of the game in school. She could have graduated if she could have already. She was going to be like the first one to go to college in our family. She did really good and everybody was proud of her.
Dominique, a girly girl who played softball and had just turned 16 in September.
Dominique, we love you, we miss you, and you'll always be in our hearts. Always.
Brighton police are investigating the cause of that crash. No charges have been filed.
This is what can happen if your children leaves for lunch. Next thing is that if a student stays at school to eat, it could help their school out. Money is earned by lunch meals, and this can be used for other school topics, such as new textbooks, equipment, more activities for students, and possibly better textbooks teachers if needed. It's cheaper buying meals at school than it is at fast food restaurants every day. It's more convenient, not going to be late for class, parents and school staff won't have to worry if you left school grounds. In this speech, I've told you why high schools shouldn't have an open door policy for lunch. I've mentioned the health factors of eating out, also the risk of leaving the school, and if you stay at the school to eat, benefits the school. I hope you have a better understanding of why high schools shouldn't let their students leave for lunch. Thank you.